Hey, this is Ron from Rip the Lip. We're here at Hamlin Speedway with the driver of the number Z17, 512 Auto, 600 Sprint, Michael Nolf.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. How'd the heat go? It looked like you were pretty fast. Just kind of got stuck a little bit behind a couple slower cars.
Yeah, the car was working good. Like the setup and everything was working. I just didn't have much coming, out off the turn. But yeah, it was really good. It was working. So.
That's awesome. So I know you've been running Speed Week this week. Actually talked to you earlier and asked you if you were coming to Hamlin because of your point situation, because you're top 10 in points. You're doing really well. How did you like the format of Speed Weeks, going to all different tracks throughout the week? I know it's a little hard on the cars and probably hard on the crew and everything. So how was that experience for you?
It's actually really cool. Like the whole point system is kind of weird, but everything else is really cool. Going to different tracks, racing at like top of the top. You know what I mean? Like it's really nuts. So I'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely, and they've been doing really good coverage on it, so it's a good way to get a lot of good exposure. As for Hamlin, you've been dominating here. It looks like you got a couple wins. You're always up the front. How do you get your cars so fast every single week? Because this track is notorious for not being able to pass, but you seem to be able to get by people.
It's more like, see, everybody runs like the same line. Like you know, if you want to be fast, like you have to try different stuff. So I make it so I'm out of my comfort zone running a different line. So like there will be one moment where I'll be all the way up at the top, and then I'll cut down the track and get a pass. Yeah. But I don't know. I like the close quarters racing and stuff. So.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a tight track, and you got to make the passes happen somehow, for sure. I appreciate you taking the time talking to me. Anyone you want to thank on the car before we get going?
Yeah, I like to thank my dad mostly. Like he's the one that made this happen. You know, like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be racing. So I like to thank my dad and all my sponsors. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck tonight in the feature.